Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everything is going well. I wanted to do this video on the euro, and it must have been, I don't know, at least a few weeks ago. I did a video about the euro should go higher because of the Federal Reserve raising the short-term rates another 25 basis points, and they've raised the Fed funds rate quite a bit since the end of 2015. And you didn't really see that dollar rally until I think it was March of last year, April-ish, after Macron won and beat Le Pen. After that moment, the euro has been surging. And what I did notice is even though we've seen it rally to 120, my only concern is if you look at the commitment of traders data. Let's go to it over here. You can see from what this individual at Free COT Data has is the speculators in the last 5 years, they have been the most net long, while the dealers, right, the guys that are involved in the euro some way, shape, or form, and you could call them hedgers, you could call them individuals that deal with the euro on a daily basis, they are the most net short they have been in the last 5 years. And I looked at the data from the CFTC, and also there's a website, quando.com, and it showed that in the last 20 some years, the commercial hedgers, which the dealers are part of, they are the most net short in at least the last 20 years. I believe this is the largest net short position ever. Just because it's the most net short position in terms of open interest, it may not be, but I still look at the largest net short position. And there are formulas to go over this. But long story short, even though the fundamentals show that you should be going long dollar, there could be a pause in this euro rally or the dollar sell-off. And my reasoning is these dealers are very net short. We did see some selling a little bit here and there last week. So I wanted to go to this chart on tradingview.com, which I started out the video with. And this individual, SN Dormit, however you say his name, or Domit. So his chart is showing, there's a lot of people with charts, right? I was just showing the bearish possibility. And this individual thinks that we could be going down to 115 handle. Based on the commitment of traders data, I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm taking a look at that. And there's also crude oil. I have been doing videos about crude oil, and one update about that is, number one, I noticed this past week a lot of individuals who are technicians, very good technicians, saying that, hey, we may be up at resistance near 62.5. Some people say that, oh, we already reached resistance based on what they saw in the USO. And a lot of technicians have been saying that, hey, 58, 59 may be a good bounce area, but then it may go back down from that level. And what I've been saying for quite some time is I feel that, based on the commitment of traders data, I believe this thing is going to go down. Maybe not to the low 40s or the mid 40s as I once thought it was going to, but we should see a decent pullback in it. And the commercial hedgers are the most net short ever. So if they're the most net short ever, while the speculators, the hedge funds, the money manager types, they're probably the most net long ever, I don't want to bet when the hedge funds are very net long or the money managed positions are very net long. You don't want to do that, in my opinion, because studies show time after time after time you see a trend reversal at position extremes. So that's what I'm looking at, assuming that the dollar does rally. I would see commodities take a bit breather, but we have more rate hikes coming this year. At least 2, sometimes, some people are saying even 3 rate hikes. Regardless, more rate hikes will mean a lower dollar at the end of the year and higher commodity prices. Now, the way that it gets there, it's not going to go up in a straight line for commodities, or the dollar's not going to sell off in a straight line. It's going to have it will consolidate, it will even correct, but ultimately the trajectory is up for commodities. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think, and I should do a few more videos shortly. Alright, thanks. Bye.